In a town, we often mistake attraction for love during our youth. Today's story is based on that. It's about four friends from Delhi Public School: Ethan Akash, Jacob Himanshu, Emily Himangshi, and Sophia Kavya. Although they shared everything, happiness, sorrows, and everything in between, youth is an age where we often see the world's flaws in our family and perfection in our friends. If someone says a few sweet words, we start liking them. Something similar happened between Emily Himangshi and Jacob Himanshu. While helping each other with homework and studying together, they unknowingly started liking each other. Without even realizing it, their attraction turned into love, but unaware to them, Ethan Akash and Sophia Kavya also had feelings for them. One day, Jacob Himanshu decided to confess his feelings to Emily Himangshi. So, after class, when everyone had left, the two of them stayed behind. Jacob Himanshu then said to Emily Himangshi, "Emily Himangshi, there's something I've been wanting to tell you for a while." "What is it?" "Jacob Himanshu, we've been childhood friends, and I really like you. Would you be my girlfriend?" Without hesitation, Emily Himangshi smiled and said, "Well, we've already said a lot without speaking, but since you asked, I'll answer you." She smiled widely. "Okay, I also like you, and I want to be your girlfriend." Hearing this, Jacob Himanshu became overjoyed and immediately hugged her. They stood there for a few seconds, lost in each other's eyes, as if the entire world had disappeared. After this moment, they decided not to share their relationship with anyone yet. Time passed, and they grew even closer. One day after school, Jacob Himanshu and Emily Himangshi sneaked into the classroom, where they embraced each other, their eyes locking. They slowly crossed all boundaries, getting lost in each other. While they were lost in their world, Ethan Akash and Sophia Kavya walked in and saw them. Their hearts shattered at the sight, and they decided to hatch a plan. "Sophia Kavya, I know you also like Jacob Himanshu. If you help me, you'll get your love, and I'll get mine." "How can that happen, Ethan Akash? They are in love with each other. How can we get our love? Just trust me, and watch what happens next. I promise you'll get your love." Just as Ethan Akash planned, he started creating misunderstandings between Jacob Himanshu and Emily Himangshi. One day, while Jacob Himanshu was waiting for Emily Himangshi, Ethan Akash walked up and said, "What happened, Jacob Himanshu? Who are you waiting for?" "Nothing, just waiting for Emily Himangshi. But I saw her riding a bike with Raji from our class." "What are you talking about? Maybe you misunderstood." "No, I know my childhood friend very well. This isn't a new thing. I've seen her with Rajiv on a bike many times. If you don't believe me, ask Sophia Kavya." Jacob Himanshu went to Sophia Kavya, who confirmed that she had seen Emily Himangshi with Rajiv many times. Jacob Himanshu immediately called Emily Himangshi, asking, "Where are you?" "Nothing. I was just helping Rajiv with something." "Why didn't you tell me about it? What was so important?" "Nothing happened. Just forget it." The situation escalated, and Jacob Himanshu stopped talking to Emily Himangshi for a few days. Distressed, Emily Himangshi went to his house and said, "Did I do something wrong, Jacob Himanshu? Why didn't you tell me about Rajiv? Why did you go with him?" "Sophia Kavya asked me to go with Rajiv for some work. I was just helping her." "Emily Himangshi, when did you start lying?" "She was with me the whole time. If she needed to talk to Rajiv, she would have told him herself. After all this, I don't think we should be together anymore. We should end this relationship now." "Jacob Himanshu, how can you make such a big decision without knowing the truth? You may regret it later." If love and trust aren't there in a relationship, it can't last. And in our case, trust is gone. As Ethan Akash and Sophia Kavya had planned, they succeeded in separating Jacob Himanshu and Emily Himanshi. But despite all of this, neither of them was truly happy. They didn't realize that by separating Jacob Himanshu and Emily Himanshi, they had ended up drawing closer to each other. Then Ethan Akash said to Sophia Kavya, "You're right, Sophia Kavya. We've done wrong by separating Jacob Himanshu and Emily Himanshi. We've realized our love, but we ended up causing them pain. You're right, Ethan Akash. Now we have to fix our mistake." The next day, Ethan Akash and Sophia Kavya went to Jacob Himanshu and Emily Himanshi and told them everything, admitting how they had caused trouble in their relationship. After this, the two couples realized their mistakes and promised never to let anyone come between their love again. This